It is here at last, Milan's red letter day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The Milan Derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's on Arnautovic. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Thuram. Stood up well to him there. Abraham. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Abraham. Rafael Leao. Caught offside that time. It's a sharp pass. Thuram. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's on Arnautovic. Quarter of an hour played. Reinders. There he goes, motoring forward. That's good play. He has found the way through. A real chance! Darmian. Inter Milan still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Abraham. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, shooting chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Hernandez. Abraham. Driving. Abraham! Goal, Milan! So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Correa is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Abraham. Motta. Arnautovic. Darmian. Asllani. Barella. That's a look and place it forward. Now it's Abraham. De Vrij stands tall and stands strong. Rafael Leao. Brilliantly cut out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
He's going for goal! That was superb! Superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Reinders. Out to the right. Darmian. And it's Arnautovic. And here's Thuram. Thuram! We've got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen two goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Thiaw. Rafael Leao. Barella. And Aslani. And it's Correa. And no, that was never going to make it. Changes him with that pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Thuram. Now it's Correa. Cleared away. Loftus-Cheek with the clearance. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Abraham, there's the hit! Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ashlani. And that has left him in a heap. Crosses it in. To Barella.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Cleared without hesitation. Good running, strong and purposeful. Inter Milan are making a change after this. Just there's the shot! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Abraham. Passing is crisp. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's taking no chances there. Thiaw. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's gone for a throw-in. Fofana. And he's intervened well there. And the shot's on here. Abraham!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Çalhanoğlu. Pavard. Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fofana. Fofana powering forward here. He's had a hit! There's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And here's Abraham!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Abraham. There will be 4 extra minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Thuram chasing after it. Dink through. Pulisic. Abraham. Now it's Abraham. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Thuram voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Correa. Can he get it through? Correa looking to run onto it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Look at the space here. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mazraoui kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Asllani. That is good alertness. First quarter of an hour gone. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's gone backward here. Højlund! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Correa. And here's Thuram. Ugarte. And Martinez! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Martinez reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Asllani. And it's Mkhitaryan. And it's Correa. And here's Thuram. Thuram. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Can he spark a counter here? Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, good ball. Menu. He's in a great position. Barella. Martinez. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Correa. Can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Now it's Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Asllani. Menu. There's the shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Oh, he's been caught as a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Asllani. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
And already we're underway here.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dani Olmo. Leventov, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Gavi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lewandowski tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He's had a shot! He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Jong. Lewandowski hits one! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Nice interception, well timed. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong. Goes in for the header! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Casado.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. That is a real chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pau Victor is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Pau Victor. De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Dani Olmo. Barcelona have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but...
Dani Olmo! Decent hit from there. And he has been fouled there. De Jong. And Dani Olmo. Pau Victor. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's played him through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Dani Olmo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get... Thuram! What a wonderful goal! That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Inter Milan go into the... And we've reached half-time. Thuram, clearly the central character, a hat-trick hero, edging his side ahead with his third goal. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie.
So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before. Can he put it away? Casado. Barcelona finding their passes. Mkhitaryan. Oh, nicely intercepted. Casado. De Jong. Casado. And they can counter here.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23, numero 31. Lasciano il campo per
Casado.
il numero 20, il numero 28. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Asllani. Asllani running with the ball. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's in here! Casado. Has a shot! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping! And another try! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Koundé. Casado. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Ansu Fati. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Darmian.
Correa
is onto it in a flash. Thuram. Correa in acres of space out wide. Iñaki Peña has that under control. Balde. Ansu Fati. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Dani Olmo. He's had a hit! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, this is a... And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Numero 54.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Balde got a long way forward to join the attack. That has been slung wide.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Inter! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Martinez. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the...
Decent hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Numero 55. Viene sostituito con il numero 58.
Now this could be a chance. Nicely spread. Played back in. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
I think we're just about done here. Ansu Fati. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo, who does have an assist to his name. Valde. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thuram, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of... He rises! It's loose, in for the pieces! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Reinders. Well read, nice interception. Correa looks to get on the end of this. Great defending, strong and determined. That's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Joao Felix. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great ball, and he's in. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Loftus-Cheek works it forward. Brilliantly cut out. Asllani. And that's a superb pass. Jovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot could be on, now the finish! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate, he had a lot of people worried then. Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
He's had a hit! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Reinders. Terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fofana. Milan looking to pass their way through. That's a little off target. He's got the shot away! Asllani. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's neat. Correa. Asllani.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Still no way. Jovic! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A case now of complete control. Martinez. Joao Felix.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Reinders. He's found a way past. Joao Felix proves just a little bit too strong. Barella Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Joao Felix! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like...
Big chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Jovic, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the...
Fofana! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Motta. To Barella. Fofana. That is a brilliant interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Joao Felix. Barella. Mkhitaryan. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And if you're just back from your... And the shot! Barella. Asllani. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Stefan de Vrij to Barella. Now it's Martinez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, the shot. Real chance! Goes in for the header! And he's heaved it away. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Loftus-Cheek producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Asllani, quarter of an hour into the second half. Joao Felix. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's the hit! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified. Look, oh, he's got a side of goal. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working. He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. defending was strong and firm. Jovic. Oh, this is a great position. Mkhitaryan.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Asllani. Barella. Nice interception, well timed. He's having a go! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Lascia il campo per il numero 54.
And he's picked out the run. The fly promptly onto that, and that is that. Correa. Now it's Martinez. Correa, who crossed in early, and he's straight offside. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Joao Felix. Lovely bit of skill. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Reinders, no way through, so back it comes. Darmian. Barella. Now it's Martinez. And here's Thuram. Now he's off and running. Darmian. And it's Mkhitaryan. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's lost his man, and the shots! Thiaw can get it clear. And that is the last effort of the game. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. Can he get it through? Davis. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Musiala. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes...
Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Martinez. Dumfries looking to get on the end of this.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Rui. Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich. Opts to play it back. Barella. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kimmich. Musiala. Fratesi. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Goretzka. Bayern Munich were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Barella. Calhanoglu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Martinez. Neuer can claim that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fratesi. Thuram. Martinez. Can he put it away? Davis, aim forwards, and it's Davis. Can he latch on to this? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella. That's a Serbi.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Martinez. Barella. Now Fratesi. Now it's Thuram. Martinez. He's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Dyer. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Some really good ball movement. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. That is good alertness. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Musiala. He's looking to set free a runner. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Musiala. Now it's Martinez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Musiala. He's having a go! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Carlos Augusto. Fratesi. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Goretzka. Davis. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. DiMarco. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bui. Oh, good read. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella.
The attendance for
Musiala.
this match was 71,550.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Thuram. Thuram proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, well timed. That pass has been well intercepted. And the ball is out of play. Dumfries. Pass somewhat off target. Musiala. Barella. Dimarco goes on a run down the left wing. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Martinez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Goretzka charging forward, the ball at his feet. No joy this time.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
42, Musiala. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Number 19, Alphonso Davies. Coming on the field,
Carlos Augusto.
Number 27, Reimer.
Barella,
Number
well seen,
22,
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 17, Olise. Number 44,
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
substitution.
And it's Guerrero. Guerrero, shot a goal! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Olise. He's had it nicked away. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a good run down the left. Looking for the runner.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Olise. Bui making good progress on the right-hand side. Guerrero. Oh, shooting chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. Guerrero with the short one. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. So that's it, it is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Can he finish? Gently done. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, here's someone who has the mindset of a serial winner, Pedro. He might not have the panache of some of his contemporaries, but I love the grittiness you get with him, the ability to deliver just when the team need him most.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Rovella. And he's intervened well there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rovella. Patrick. Interesting ball. He's gone for goal! Granit Xhaka. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's going for goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Bayer Leverkusen really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So much. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Marusic. Castellanos. Tar. And Frimpong. Almost half an hour in now. That's a sharp pass. Nicely spread. Dinks one through. No luck with that dink over the top. Palacios. Granit Xhaka. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Moved on forwards. And Mosso does well to get it back. Xhaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hits one! Same again, same outcome. Marusic. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Pedro. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the flag has stayed down. The referee has given a corner. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Palacio, and the shot! Lazio are looking to go forward now. Dia. Pedro. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Pedro demonstrated great.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Lazio come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Frimpong. He is through here. Terrific header. It's in. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lazzari.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. And the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again! Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chance to finish. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And that has been cleared. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, great play! Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Referee has just said play on. Pedro. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Rovella. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Now the finish! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferran Torres, Gavi, Ferran, he's got the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ter Stegen punts it upfield. Thuram, oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he was alert to it. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Lewandowski.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Ferran Torres. That is lovely. Gavi. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Lewandowski. Pablo Torre. It's a great ball. There's the hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Wriggles his way through. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
How's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by
Pablo Torre! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now here's the delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Encouraged Ferran Torres! That's a decent clearance. Stefan de Vrij. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram, big chance! It's loose, and one more try! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Aslani. Now it's Thuram. And the shot's on him. Great hit! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
He's had a hit! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Aslani. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's a key interception. Deftly away. Martinez is firing after that one. The referee's awarded a free kick. Motta. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Aslani. Pedri. Lewandowski. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gavi. De Vrij does well to get it back. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Thuram. Barella. And that should get the job done. And there is the half-time whistle. Inter Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Has a goal! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's ended up in no man's land. Pablo Torre. Lewandowski. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And through to the goalkeeper. Damian, it's a lovely, neat pass to Barella. Asllani. Pablo Torre. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Asllani. And they're back on the ball again. Martinez chasing after it. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Good ball over the top. Now it's Ferran Torres. Gavi. And here's Ferran Torres. Asllani. Now it's Correa. Pablo Torre. Motta. Araujo wins the duel this time. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, and he's through the middle. Pablo Torre. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Dani Olmo! There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Pavard.
And it's Correa. Some really good ball movement. Inter Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ferran Torres! Oh, good-looking ball. Mkhitaryan. And here's Ferran Torres. His shot at goal!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he...
And the shot! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's gone loose.
Pretty robust defending.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that was vital. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.